How's it going, everybody? It is Mikey B of Mikey B Cards here with another video to tell you all about a whole bunch of fun stuff. First off, you may have noticed that there is an abundance of boxes in the background of the video here. Well, if you're not currently aware, aka you're not on Twitter or Instagram, I am doing some really cool first off the line breaks next week. So that's Sunday the 27th of January. One of those breaks is sold out, and that is going to be the one on my right here. So that was a random team, two teams, where we've got first off the line product, Immaculate, Prism, Optic, and Contenders. But I do have one more break that is available right now. Pick your team format. There's still some great teams available. We have 4 boxes of first off the line iMac, a first off the line Contenders, and 2 boxes of first off the line Prism. I'm super excited for those breaks. I hope you'll all join me in the chat room for them. It's going to be a lot of fun. But I'm not here tonight to talk about my breaks. I'm here tonight to talk about this thing. Now, what in the world is this besides obviously a package that was sent to me? It is my Buck City Breaks Breaker Box. So what on earth is that? For those of you who aren't familiar with Buck City Breaks, they are a phenomenal duo, Chris and Adam, out of Ohio, that do breaks quite frequently throughout the week. And even though they're huge Buckeye fans, I still like them anyway. So, but they have a really cool program with their breaks that I wanted to share with you tonight. I've been breaking with Chris and Adam for quite a while, and I have seen it from almost the very beginning, where they had started some kind of loyalty program all the way up and through this latest iteration. So what is a loyalty program for a breaker anyway? What in the world does that mean? So a lot of breakers, when you purchase spots in their breaks or anything, they will give you some sort of reward for doing so. The vast majority of breakers online right now will pay you, I shouldn't say pay you, but give you like an amount of money off down the road. So a lot of the times you'll say, all right, I'll buy $100 worth of spots and breaks, and I'll end up getting like $1 to a couple dollars back in future gift cards to use towards later breaks. That's what a lot of breakers do. They offer you credit towards future breaks. And there is nothing wrong with that, especially if you stick with someone for a long time and you buy in a lot and you build that money up. That's really great. But what I really like about Buck City is that they've actually changed the game to offer a different kind of reward system, and that reward system has evolved over time. And the Buck City Breaks Breaker Box is the latest iteration, and this is my very first one, so I'm very super excited to share what's in here. So I remember the days in Buck City Breaks where they just had loyalty cards that they would give you. So they would have random envelopes, they would pull cards out, and you could get all sorts of cool things: RPAs, autographs, patch cards, short printing cards. It was always kind of a hodgepodge of stuff from month to month. Then I remember they used to do a draft where they would pull cards, even a time where they used to open a couple of boxes, and then everyone within your particular tier of spending got to draft which card they wanted. It was a really great idea, especially for those that got those first couple picks, but as you went down the row, the cards kind of became less and less great. So then they changed the game even further by doing hot packs. So you used to be able to get all sorts of crazy stuff with the hot packs that were available through their loyalty program. And they've changed it even further to this iteration, the Breaker Box. So I actually know what's in here because they did a video where they showcased everything that's going in, with some exceptions. There are a couple surprises in here. I've seen just about everybody else's breaker box, so I'm very excited to see what I have in here as well. So what they did was they took everyone that was involved in breaks that either didn't get a hit in a break, or bought in a certain amount of times, therefore they achieved a certain tier. Excuse me, guys. And then based on that tier and based on those lack of hits, which they like to call tough breaks, you earn spots basically in this random drawing of packs. So with the first breaker box, they had packs of Contenders, some baseball products like Allen and Ginter. They had Spectra from football, which I thought was really cool. And they even gave away a pack, aka a whole box of Immaculate. So someone was lucky enough to draw an entire box of Immaculate. Now think about that. That's amazing. I mean, you might buy into a couple of breaks, earn a couple spots, and here you are getting essentially a $400 box just for, you know, your participation with them. So I applaud you guys, Chris and Adam. You do a great job. Thank you so much for putting this together. I'm so excited to see my breaker box. I'm gonna take a little swig here. I've been fighting this silly cough for like a month, which sucks because I've been trying to do all these videos, and here I'm hacking a lung. I just hope it's all gone by the time I do my break. So here we go. Without further ado, let's break into Mikey B Cards' first ever Buck City Breaks breaker box. Very well packaged, by the way, and your kind of standard box. This actually will be nice because I can use this to keep other cards in for other things that I do. So we have our little standard packing. By the way, when people ship you stuff and you get like these or packing peanuts, pro tip, keep them. They're reusable, duh. Or if you're like my daughter, pop them and then laugh hysterically when the dog barks at you. So in our box here, we have a Teeny Mates Series 5. That looks like you get, looks like it's baseball. 2 figures, 2 puzzle pieces, and 2 player profiles. Okay, that's cool. You know, I'm not a huge baseball guy, but these types of things are always kind of neat to have in the background. Looks like we have packs here. I can see right off the top a 2018 Contenders, as well as a couple other buried in there. Let's go below that. More packs. We have 2018 Donruss. Looks like a couple in there. One of them looks pretty thick. Let's do that one last. Over here, this is the pack I'm very excited for. I did watch the random, so I did know I was going to get a pack of Spectra. So I'm very excited about this. I mean, if you break it down, Spectra does contain 4 packs, just given the price point. This is roughly a $75, $80 pack just by itself. So, I mean, this is really awesome, guys. And like I said, they don't have to do this. They don't have to at all. They could do the same old rewards program that everybody else does, or they could elect to do nothing, but they do this, and I just think that's really great. I think that's one of the great reasons why people should break with them. I will say that, well, before I get to that, nice little card here. So it has the checklist. So there's all the product that was available. I'll let that get in focus here. So as you can see, look at that. They had 2017 Contenders football. I mean, can you imagine getting a loyalty box with a 17 Contenders football pack and pulling like a Mahomes auto? That is sick. The Immaculate, they had Museum Baseball. I know that's a big one for baseball. All sorts of good stuff in their breaker box. So this is the thing I think I'm most excited for, and I'll tell you why. So that's it. The box is empty. Now, some would call this a mini breakers mat. Some would call this a mouse pad. I'll let you guys be the judge. But here's why I'm excited. One, anytime I open stuff in future videos that's Buck City related, I'll have something for the camera. Two, what my wife, I'm sure, is going to yell at me for eventually is that if you look at my break table, I've been a little overzealous with the cutter. So now I can place my break mat very gently here in front of me and have something to open on. So thank you guys. You've saved my table. My wife will no longer be mad at me. All right, let's take a look here. So let's see what we have. So we have the Spectra pack. We will obviously be opening this one last. I'm very super excited to see what's in here. You know, everything within Spectra is numbered. Thanks, guys, for the extra top loads and sleeves. We'll make sure to use those as well. We have some 18 Donruss. I've seen some really cool cards pulled out of here. Both these packs feel real thick, so I don't know, who knows what's in there. And then, oh, I didn't even notice this. Awesome. What a cool addition. So let's do the rest of the packs, and I'll show that back there in the end. The team bag is being extra sticky to me today. There we go. All right. So, yes, we have Contenders football, one of my favorite products, We have another thing in here. I'm not sure what that is. Prism. And, oh, it's 15 Prism. That's cool. So 2015 Prism. So Gurley rookie and several others in that year. That's pretty sweet. And then, thanks, guys. I didn't even know that these were in here. But a 35-point one touch is also involved. So hopefully I will need this from something out of one of these two packs. So, like I said, anytime that you rip, you always want to make sure to have your top loads and your sleeves ready to go. And now I got my one touch ready. Although, I don't know if that's going to fit in there. It won't, but that's okay. I've got stuff for that too. All right, so why don't we start with the Teeny Mates. And as mentioned, I've never seen these before in my life, so I'm not exactly sure what they are or look like, but they look kind of cool. It's ages 4 and up, which is good. That means my daughter can play with them if I decide they're not my cup of tea or whatever, but I don't know. Like I said, maybe it'll be something fun to have in the background for future rips. Oh my god, they're so tiny. An emphasis on the teeny. So, all right, let's dump it all out here. So we got some puzzle pieces. All right. So I got a Braves player, which is awesome because, like I said, I'm not a big baseball guy, but if I was a baseball guy, my team that I used to root for was the Atlanta Braves. He really doesn't want to focus, though. Let's see if we can get him on there. Hello, I don't know who I am. He's got an attitude. Look at that. And that is Freddie Freeman. You can just barely see. There it is, Freddie Freeman. So that's cool. I got my little Freddie Freeman. And then this guy's wrapped up. And he's from the Padres. So I can promise you I have no idea who that is. You know, I might know a couple Braves players, but I definitely don't know any Padres. He is also very angry at life right now. Is that common with all the Teeny Mates? They're just all very angry? Or maybe that's more of a happy smirk. His last name is Myers. So, don't know Myers, but there he is right there. Number 4 for the Padres. So, my Teeny Mates will stay back there. I've got some puzzle pieces, it looks like, with a Tampa Bay Rays player and a Freddie Freeman. We've got some pocket profile, Anthony Rizzo, H to the Rizzo, and Clayton Kershaw. So these are kind of cool, just like little mini things, little stat sheets. And then this, I assume, is like the checklist and stuff. Yeah, everyone that you can get. So yeah, pretty cool. Once again, these guys will just be kind of hanging out in the background. I hope I don't lose them, because that looks like something that my dog would swallow, or would get caught up in our vacuum somewhere. And I'm like, why is the vacuum broken? Oh, because it swallowed up Myers. So my thanks once again to BCB for giving me something to rip tonight. I was getting antsy. Let's start with our 2015 Prism. Let's see what we get here. I have not opened 15 Prism in a long time. So we have Hopkins, Art Monk. Looks like we do have a color card. Oh, sweet. It's a die-cut rookie revolution of Todd Gurley. So you can see the rookie, very shiny, as all Prisms are. Rookie card die-cut. Let's see if it's numbered. It's not numbered, at least not that I see, but a cool rookie card of Todd Gurley. So I'm a Todd Gurley fan. We'll get that sleeved up. Pretty neat die cut there. And then behind it, we have J.J. Nelson rookie card, and then our Gridiron Gear. So nothing too crazy, although it's nice to get the Gurley. These are both thick, so I don't know if that... I haven't opened Donruss in a while. I don't know if that means there's hits in here or if there's filler cards or what. But let's check it out. So this is 2018 Donruss. So this is a product that's going to carry a lot of base cards. So cardboard heavy. So I won't turn anything upside down unless something really neat. It looks like we're going to have a hit here because it is an upside down backwards card. And I'm upside down there too. So let's see. There's a football. It's card 91. Darian Stewart of the Denver Broncos. Wow, that's cool. Look at that. It's gorgeous. It's like it's it's almost like a gold prism that you would see in Prism. It's 42 of 50, so it's a short print. Darian Stewart press proof. That's a pretty cool card. Color-wise, it's absolutely gorgeous. I was very excited there. I was like, oh, sweet, maybe we got an auto there. But we got a press proof out of 50, Darian Stewart for the Broncos. Behind that, you got a really cool Gridiron Kings of Keenan Allen. Guy that I think is vastly underrated. Unless you ask any Chargers fan. A Derwin James rookie card. And then a rated rookie there of Mark Walton. So I was at one point trying to get the rated rookie set from regular Donruss. And I need a ton of cards. And I kind of gave up on it and trying now to get the set in optics. So, all right, not bad. Low numbered card there. Well, I see right off the back I got a Traquan Smith rated rookie, which is great because he's one of the guys I like. So we've got Alex Ogletree, kicker card, and Dan Bailey, Floyd. Kind of a throwback card. Look at that. Mike Allstat. He was a beast back in the day. Look at those pads. Holy moly. That's crazy. And it's got that Tampa Bay orange. CJ Mosley. We got a Chandler Jones insert, the Dominators. So it kind of has like the very typical Panini look insert. We got Frank Gore, Ground Force. I don't believe either one of those were numbered. And they were not. Tavian Bryan, and then a Traquan Smith rated rookie. So once again, that Traquan Smith will go well. I'll put that away and kind of like my little mini PC. So we have 2 packs left, including a 18 contenders, and then we do Spectra. So let's see what we have here in contenders. Maybe we got one of the autograph cards. I see something shiny in there. All right, so we have Jalen Ramsey, Jimmy G. Wow, sweet! I'm telling you, man, if it's not an autograph, but anytime you can get a Barkley numbered card, that's awesome. So that is first off the line. Let's get that number on there. Numero uno. Boy, the camera hates me tonight. 1 of 75. There it is. 1 of 75. Saquon Barkley, MVP contenders. That's a cool card. And then right behind it, we have Team Quads Minnesota. Cooks and Hilton. All right, sweet. So I would say getting this and getting the Spectra pack makes this a pretty darn cool loyalty box. I mean, add in the breaker mat, mouse pad, whatever floats your boat. And yeah, pretty sweet. So let me take one last drink and then we'll rip into the Spectra. Fingers crossed we have something massive in here. I do love Spectra. It's been one of my favorite products of 2018 so far, right up there with Immaculate. So I'm just a huge fan. And I like my first card. Let me get some larger sleeves here. Because every card can be sleeved here. So we got a Carson Wentz green refractor. And that is going to be number 9 of 30. So short print, Carson Wentz. That's always a cool card to have. I'm a big Wentz fan. Hope that he comes back strong next year. Really neat looking next card coming up. Josh Rosen and Christian Kirk, 9 out of 99. Both divisible by 9 and 11. So Synced Swatches is the name of this one. Dual patch there. Nice napkins. And I believe our next one is going to be autographed. Okay, interesting. Interesting. So Shaq Lawson for the Bills, 39 of 99. Nope, not autographed, just a blue variant napkin there. I believe most of the Bills cards are game used. So let me check that. Something like on my top load there. game used right there in the corner. Game used material, Shaq Lawson. And then last but not least, a rookie auto for the Rams, 75 of 99, John Kelly. He did stay on sticker there. Thank you, John. That's a green refractor version of that. So pretty cool. So I know some people are going to be like, all right, Mikey, rate your box. How was it? You know, what would you think, 0 through 10 or whatever? And the way that I would answer that is, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how it grades, because here's the deal. All this stuff was given to me just because I buy into breaks at Buck City. So once again, great guys over there. They do a bunch of fun breaks. I'm trying to make sure that that's on there. They do a bunch of fun breaks. I'll do a quick recap here. So we got the really cool Gurley die-cut rookie card out of Prism. Darian Stewart press proof out of 50. The John Kelly autograph to 99. Shaq Lawson game used. That's out of 99. Rosen and Kirk dual patch out of 99. The Wentz short print green refractor out of 30. And then I would say the hit of the packs is definitely the numbered Saquon Barkley. 1 out of 75, first off the line. So add in the fact that I now won't scratch my table, and I've got a lot of other great things, I would say extremely happy. So thank you very much, Buck City Breaks, Chris and Adam, for putting these loyalty boxes together. I look very much forward to ones in the future to see where this goes. And I can't wait to see my counterparts and what they pull in theirs. So check out future videos of me, and make sure to go to Buck City Breaks. I'll include that link down in the description. Check out the breaks that they have. They break usually on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday nights are the big nights that they break. The Friday night chat is always fun. All the time the chat is fun, but the Friday night chat is great. Any other questions or anything, let me know. Make sure to comment down below if you have anything that you want to say about Buck City and how great they are, or about these videos or ideas for future videos. And don't forget to hit subscribe down there in the lower right as well, so you can get all my latest and greatest content as soon as it comes out. Thanks very much for watching. Have a great night, everybody.